This is a preseason game with both teams trying to get the upper hand before the start of the regular season. It's Texas versus Kansas City. Rusty Greer is up for the first time this game. A comebacker to the pitcher. Jose Rosado catches this one in the air for the out. Velarde steps in. Hit a ton toward right field, but that's a foul ball. The base is empty with one out. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. Alex Rodriguez steps up for his first at-bat of the game. That's driven to deep right field. That's a hit. Palmeiro is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. Strike one. A runner on first with two outs. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 0-2. Rosado gets the swinging third strike. There's the end of the top half of the first. The Rangers get nothing here, and the score's 0-0. Carlos Fablis steps in. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-2. Rick Helling gets him swinging on old Uncle Charlie for the strikeout. Beltran steps in. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. No balls and one strike. One out and nobody on. He swings and misses for a strike. 0-2. Helling gets him swinging on old Uncle Charlie for the strikeout. Mike Sweeney is up for his first time at bat. The bases are empty with two out. Strike two. Rick Helling sits him down looking at a called third strike. That finishes the first inning. The Kansas City Royals can't put up any runs here, so the score remains tied. 0-0. Rodriguez comes to the plate for his first at-bat. Popped way up in the air to shallow left field. Quinn gets to the pop-up for the out. Andres Galarraga steps in. Line foul to right and out of play. The base is empty with one out. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. No balls and two strikes. A high changeup there. Great job at squeaking it in. Kapler is up for the first time this game. A pitch right down the pipe, swung on and missed. Two outs and nobody on. 0-1. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. No balls and two strikes. Jose Rosado with a deceiving pitch fools the batter and strikes him out swinging. That's the end of the top of the second. The Texas Rangers put up nothing, and it's still tied. The score, 0-0. Jermaine Dye steps up for his first at-bat of the game. A roller to first that goes foul. 0-1. A liner to short. Brandon will step to the plate. Oh and 1. No one out and a runner on first. A ground ball foul past first. 0 and 2. Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. Grounded down the first base line. A throw to the plate. To second. He slides and he's in there. Mark Quinn is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. Laced into right field. Brown is up for his first time at bat. Lines this one to left, out of play. No one out, and the bases are loaded. A pop-up towards the right side into foul ground. No balls and 2 strikes. A grounder foul wide of third. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to deep right field. It's an out. Brent Maine will step to the plate.
Brent Maine.
Hit a ton toward right field, but that's a foul ball. There's 1 out, and the bases are loaded. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 0 and 2. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. Sanchez comes to the plate for his first at-bat. Lifted down the right field line. It's a run-scoring single. Carlos Fabulous is stepping up to bat. He's 0 for 1. A fly ball. Greer mishandles the ball. Beltran comes up to the plate. A grounder foul wide of third. 0 and 1. 2 outs and the bases are loaded. A grounder foul wide of third. No balls and 2 strikes. Smoke to left. That single scores 1. Mike Sweeney comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The bases are loaded with 2 down. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. No balls and 2 strikes. Rick Helen with a deceiving pitch fools the batter and strikes him out. We finished 2 innings. The Kansas City Royals add a couple of runs, 3-0. Michael Lamb comes up to the plate.
Michael Lamb.
Strike 1. Line foul to right and out of play. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. Curtis steps in.
Chad Curtis.
It's grounded to second. To first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Greer steps up in the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. A towering pop-up down the third base line. That's an out. And that does it for the top of the Rangers. Are stopped in this inning, but are still within striking distance. The score, 3-0. Jermaine Dye will come to bat. Ripped to first. There's the throw. Brandon steps in.
Joe
A runner on first with no outs. Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. A very high fly ball to left field. There's one out. Mark King steps in.
Mark wins.
Strike one. A man on second with one out. Lined into right. Kepler misplays that ball. Brown will step to the plate.
D. Brown.
Lines this one to left, out of play. There's one out and runners on the corners. Lines this one to left, out of play. Couldn't get around that pitch quick enough. Brent Maine will step to the plate.
Brent Maine.
0-1. Two outs and runners on first and third. He's out of there. There's the end of the third inning. The Royals don't score here, but still have a slight 3-0. Velarde walks up to the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-2. A grounder. Alex Rodriguez gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 1. A roller to first that goes foul. No balls and 1 strike. No one out and a runner on first. A hard hit line drive foul to deep right. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted way up in the air to shallow left center. Got him, 1 away. Palmeiro will step to the plate.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Hit to deep left. And it's just inside the left field foul pole for a home run.
Coming to bat,
Ivan Rodriguez steps in.
Ivan Rodriguez.
0-1. 1 out, nobody on. He breaks the sharp curveball on the inside. No balls and 2 strikes. Jose Rosado gets the swinging third strike. Galarraga comes up to the plate.
Andres Galarraga.
Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. No balls and 1 strike. The bases are empty with 2 out. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. 0-2. Rosado drops a beautiful changeup on the batter, who swings and misses for strike 3. That does it for the top of the 4th. The Texas Rangers bring home a couple of runs and now trail by 1. The score, 3-2. Ray Sanchez is the hitter. Currently, he's 1 for 1. Strike 2. Rick Helling gets him to go around for the strikeout. Fabulous is stepping up to bat, and he's hitless on the game. 1-0. The base is empty with 1 out. In the air and out of play to right field. Lifted high up into the sky to center field. Carlos Beltran comes. He's 1 for 2. To third, the throw to first. Sweeney comes up to the plate.
Mike Sweeney.
Well, he's going to have nightmares about taking that pitch. It was right where he wanted it. Runners on first and second with 1 out. No balls and 1 strike. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-2. Helling with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike 3. Jermaine Dodd will step to the plate. A high drive to deep right, but that would be foul. Runners on first and second with 2 out. No balls and 2 strikes. A high fly ball down the line in deep right. Brandon steps up in the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 2. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-1. 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Strike 2. A high fly ball foul towards right field. Raced into right field. They got the out. We're through 4 innings. The Royals can't get a run in, but still lead by 1. The score, 3-2. Gabe Kapler will step to the plate. Fouled off to the left side and out of play. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. Lamb will step to the plate.
Michael Lamb.
A very high and harmless-looking fly ball to right field. Jermaine Dodd makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. Chad Curtis walks up to the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. In the air and out of play to right field. 2 outs and nobody on. A ground ball foul past first. 0-2. He gets the call on that low and away pitch. That does it for the top of the 5th. The Rangers are held in check and still trail by 1. The score, 3-2. Quinn steps in. No swing at the high fastball, and it's in there. 0-2. Lined into right. D. Brown gets ready to come to, and he's hitless on the game. The curveball right down the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with no outs. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-2. Line drive foul to left. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air and very deep to left field. Curtis mishandles the ball. Maine is the hitter. He's 0 for 2. The fastball is swung on and missed. 0-1. No one out and runners at first and second. A high, towering foul pop-up to the left side, and it's a souvenir. No swing at the high fastball, and it's in there. Ray Sanchez is stepping up to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 2. 1 out with runners at first and second. Hopped in the air to right center field. Padeless comes up to the plate. Currently, he's 1 for 3. He thought that pitch was too high, but it's in there. No balls and 1 strike. The bases are loaded with 1 out. Laced into right field. He's got a run-scoring single. Carlos Beltran steps up in the batter's box. This game, he's 2 for 3. There's 1 out, and the bases are loaded. A very high foul pop-up to shallow left. Michael Lamb catches this one in the air for the out. Sweeney walks up to the batter's box. He's 0 for 3. Smoke to left. He puts it away. And we're through the 5th inning. The Royals get a run here to add to their lead. It's 4 to 2. Rusty Greer will come to bat. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. No balls and 1 strike. Line into left center. Sanchez dives and makes the catch. Velarde will step to the plate. Line back up the middle. It's a base hit. The throw. There's the throw. There's a triple. Alex Rodriguez will step to the plate. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. 0-1. A man on third with 1 out. 0-2. A roller, base hit, and that will bring in a run. It's a run-scoring single. Palmeiro steps in. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. A runner on first with 1 down. A line drive foul to shallow left. No balls and 2 strikes. Laced into right field. Jermaine dives and makes the catch. Ivan Rodriguez comes up to the plate. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-1. 2 outs and a man on first. A fly ball to deep right center field. Nobody will get to it. That's a hit. The throw to home. Galarraga will come to bat.
Andres Galarraga.
Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners with 2 down. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. 0-2. Laced into right field. There's a hit, and that'll bring in a run. It's a 2-run single. Gabe Kapler gets ready to come to bat. He's 0 for 2. The curveball right down the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. A runner on first with 2 outs. 0-1. There's a long, high fly ball to left field, but that'll drift well back in the stands. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. There's the end of the top of the 6th. The Rangers take the lead with a couple of runs here. It's now 5-4. Dive steps in. The throw to the plate. To first. Dive. Gets in there with ease. Joe Randa will step to the plate.
Joe Randa.
Strike one. No one out and a runner on first. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 0-2. Rick Heller with a nice changeup that gets him looking at strike three. Quinn is the hitter. This game he's 2 for 3. The pitch is a bit on the high side, but he does manage to squeak it in. One out and a runner at first. No balls and one strike. A hard hit liner to deep right, but foul. Laced into the left field gap. Greer dives and makes the catch. D. Brown comes up to the plate.
D. Brown.
He just misses the strike zone as the batter takes the pitch high and away. 1-0. 2 outs and a man on first. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 1 ball and 1 strike. He snags it. A hard hit ball to second. At the end of the 6th inning, the Kansas City Royals can't cut into that 1-run lead. It's still 5-4. Lamb will come to bat. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-1. It's a ground ball, and he gets him at first. Chad Curtis is stepping, and he's hitless on the game. Lined into right. Greer comes up to the, and he's hitless on the game. There's a perfect pitch over the plate, swung on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with 1 down. That's driven to deep right field. The throw to third. The throw to home. Randy Velarde comes up to the plate.
Randy Velarde.
He swings but doesn't time the changeup. 0-1. Runners at first and third with 1 man out. A well-hit ball into right. Carlos Fabulous dives and Rodriguez steps up in the batter's box. Right now he's 2 for 3. Line deep to center. That's a hit and should drive in 1 run. The throw to the plate. That single scores 1. Rafael Palmeiro comes up to the plate. Two outs and runners on first and third. He's really keeping the ball down. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. Everybody on your feet. We've come to the 7th inning stretch. The Rangers score 1 to extend their lead. It's now 6-4. Maine walks up to the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. A shot to left. The throw to second. Ray Sanchez comes up to the plate.
Ray Sanchez.
Lines this one to left, out of play. A runner on first with no outs. We can't catch up to that pitch. 0-2. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. Fabulous gets ready to come to bat. This game he's 2 for 4. One out and a runner at first. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-2. Kelly gets him swinging on old Uncle Charlie for the strikeout. Carlos Beltran is the hitter. Right now he's 2 for 4. That's it a mile in the air into short right center field. He makes the catch. We're through 7. The Royals score nothing here, but are still close. 6-4. Rodriguez will come to bat.
Rodriguez.
It's hit deep down the right field line toward the corner. That's a hit. To third. The throw to home. And he's tagged out. Andres Galarraga is stepping up to bat. He's 1 for 3. Laced into right field. It's a base hit. Andres Galarraga is safe and plenty of time. Kepler will come to bat.
Gabe Kepler.
Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. A runner on first with 1 down. A ground ball foul past first. 0-2. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. Michael Lamb comes up to the plate.
Michael Lamb.
Pitch tags the outside part of the plate and is just low enough to get the call. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 outs. Close call on that inside slider, but the umpire gives it to the pitcher. 0-2. He catches the ball. And we finish the top of the 8th. The Texas Rangers score nothing here and still have a comfortable lead. It's now 6-4. Sweeney comes up to the plate. Helen gets to the pop-up for the out. Smoke to second. Jermaine Dye comes up to the plate, and he's had a remarkable game hitting. Fouled off to the left side and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-2. Laced into right field. He's got it. Brandon steps up in the batter's box. He's 1 for 4. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mark Queen will come to bat. The pitch just catches the low part of the plate. 0-1. 2 outs and a man on first. A hard hit liner to deep right, but foul. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. We finished 8 full innings. The Kansas City Royals don't put up any runs, but are still within reach of the lead. The score now 6-4. Curtis walks up to the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 3. Rusty Greer gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 4. It's hit deep to center field. Carlos Beltran makes the grab on that ball. Velarde comes up to the plate.
Randy Velarde.
Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. The bases are empty with 2 out. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 0-2. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. That's it for the top of the 9th. The Texas Rangers can't get a run in, but have a sizable lead. The score, 6-4. D. Brown comes up to the plate. Just gets the outside corner with the changeup. 0-2. He can't catch up to that pitch. Maine comes up to the plate.
Brent Maine.
A shot to left. Ray Sanchez is the hitter. This game he's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at first. He comes in with that pitch, and it's a good one. 0-2. Helling with a beautiful curveball that gets a called 3rd strike. Fabulous will come to bat. Fouled 2 outs. There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. The fastball is swung on and missed. The Rangers win it, and we've come to the end of the game. Thank you for joining us at the Sega Sports Network. Until next time, your final score, 6-4.